Six God, ChampagnePapi, Drizzy Drake, or as I like to call him, Aubrey Drake Graham.
Wow.
We all know the man, the myth, the legend, but do we know how he spent some of his well-earned legal tender? I thought I'd share how the real Six God invests some of his capital and what me and you can learn from it. Now we know why Drake asked for his money to be put in the grave, as he has a massive $180 million empire, according to Google. However, he has a plane that's worth $242 million, so you do the math. First, some history. He really did start from the bottom and now he's here. He began acting first and played a character on the hit show Degrassi: The Next Generation. He was doing some rapping on the side. After he got axed from the show, he thought he was going to have to work a day job to keep himself going. He was definitely working on the weekends like usual, as not long after this he got signed by Lil Wayne's record label Young Money Entertainment. And this must have been God's plan, as his career went from 0 to 100 real quick after this. The Auburnator's cash flow business is his music, obviously. He charges about $1 million per show or festival. But it's what he does with this incredible amount of cheese that's interesting. His first investments were in real estate.
It's real estate free.
With his massive 50,000 square foot mansion, Drake Manor, which is built entirely out of bronze, limestone and exotic woods.
This is free real estate.
Our boy's crib also has an NBA-sized basketball court where he shoots all his shots.
It's a 2-bedroom house, it's free, it's got a pool and...
Every detail of the property has been meticulously chosen and conceived by the Seven God himself.
It's free real estate.
And he doesn't even stop there. He creates a substantial amount of bread with some of his brand deals. He was paid $19 million by Apple Music to feature in their advert.
Now we got problems.
He's also got a few smaller deals with a few small startups called Sprite and Nike. Probably never heard of him. He's got his own brand, OVO, which not only sells clothes but is also his record label and has signed artists like Party Next Door. However, his main wealth building vehicle is his angel investments in startups. You may be surprised to learn that Mr. ChampagnePapi himself has made investments in vegan-based chicken, finance platforms and even live streaming apps.
Now we got problems.
He's only exited one of his investments so far, which means he really is holding on until he goes home. They aren't all winners though.
I'm upset.
He made a sizable investment into Omni Rentals, which is a company that helps you clear up space within your own house. They pick up items, charge a fee for storing them, and then drop it back to you when you want it. Sounds like a good idea, right? The business did well until about halfway through 2019, when the poor economics caught up with it. They were selling an unsustainable service at too low a price, and guess what happened?
I'm upset.
Now, with all of that big cheese, with that incredible amount of cheese that he's earning and investing, what does Mr. Drizzy buy for himself, you may ask? It does seem like the Five God likes to travel in style, as he has his own double-decker Boeing 767, completely renovated to his own specification. He's also got a pretty extensive selection of some of the nicest whips about. Well, another time, ask our boy. He's got one of the best watch collections in the world, over $5 million worth of exquisite pieces. Now that's some risky business. Now, only time will tell if he'll make it to his friend in the industry's level, Jay-Z, but I'd bet a fair bit of money he would, looking at his current investments.
Wow.
I hope you've learned something today. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, or don't. I'll see you in next week's video.